somehow they still nearly won it.
And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brett, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, have to pack and unpack, and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
Here's Butler. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there. Coming in to finish.
LeBron
James, that's good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Adebayo, that's good.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Pass to Davis. Tipped away. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's guarded by Anthony. Adebayo, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Shot is up. Misses off the left iron.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Out to James. Outside Davis. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah. And quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
The Lakers trail. Inside. Davis. The shot's good.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. 5 on the clock. That one is off. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. It's Monk on the wing. To the paint. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Anthony outside. Wide open look. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And then Davis punches it home.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Out of bounds.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Drills it from deep. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And that one's good. James.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Here's Lowry. Anthony grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Anthony Davis with.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Westbrook drawing the double. Pass to James. Back to Davis. Over Butler. Again, the Lakers score.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the left wing. Adebayo, the open look. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
That's good from Butler. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And finished off by Davis.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Monk with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Down low. And Davis gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Here in
foul.
quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. James can't get it to go.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Anthony. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to James. Outside Monk. Tries it from 16. Anthony misses. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Morris outside. Clock is at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Dedmon. Can they get it? Pass to Morris. Lowry outside. And he drives in. And a nice finish on the layup. Lowry's got 9 points.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Davis. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Anthony. Wide open. Again, the Lakers.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Assist from
Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Now Monk puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Good work defensively by James.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Hero.
Tyler Hero.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone and the one and only LeBron James.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Davis gets it to go.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Miami calls timeout.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's James. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Lowry, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Down low. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Just identifying the weak link in the defense that time. Rare to see LeBron James make the wrong decision.
Adebayo. Howard grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Hero. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Monk. Pass to James. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Robinson. No luck on that one. Howard with some nice D.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Jordan inside. Shot clock at 5. Over Tucker. Jordan. It's good on the putback. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. In for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
Here's Lowry. He's got 9. And the Heat call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson.
Duncan.
And is good. Off the back rim and in. Robinson's got 11 points.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And yep, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Lowry. Good on the shot. He's got 11.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's James. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're key to... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Timeout.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Timeout called.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. The three ball. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And so he makes both from the line. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Out to Lowry. Outside Robinson. The fadeaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Miami calls timeout. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
James outside. Anthony outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
James with the ball, now guarded by Butler. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the wing, right side. For 3. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Davis.